I'm Kim, I'm 22 years old, and this is my best friend Vin.
I'm Vinny Gaga, and I'm here to find my best friend Kim, the perfect bae.
I chose Vin to come with me because he's my best friend, obviously. And I feel like he's one of the only people that really knows me inside and out. Like, he knows what I like, what type of person I like to go for, and I trust his judgment. So we met in high school, and I remember seeing him on the bus. And I was like, wow, this kid actually dresses better than I do. Yeah, you do, not gonna lie.
Usually Kim goes for the, girls that are so confident with everything when it comes to their walk, to their attitude, to their personal style. She's looking for a girl that will literally have just as much confidence as she does. But sometimes she picks the wrong one. I'm not gonna, stir the pot, but sometimes I don't agree. But we're best friends, so I usually let her know when it's the wrong girl. I'm looking for a girl that has confidence, a sense of fashion, that's able to laugh at themselves, because if you can't laugh at yourself, how are you gonna laugh at somebody else? Okay.
What I look for in a potential bae would be somebody who's really funny and goofy, like me, because I can be really weird sometimes. So, I want somebody that I can be my 100% self with, Somebody who's very into art, kind of more music and movies, TV, because I'm very into that. I went to school for acting, and I'm also a musician. Someone who's very socially aware of things that are going on. I don't like somebody that's oh, I don't care about this, it doesn't affect me, so I'm not gonna worry about I'm very strong about political things that are going on, a lot of crazy things that are happening. Yeah, a voice.
Right.
I have a voice, so I want somebody that's able to handle that in a way. Just someone that likes to go out, have fun, socialize. We go to his shows a lot, and just have a great time. Someone I could just laugh with, and my friends enjoy being around too. My celebrity crushes would be Angelina Jolie, that's my number one. Kristen Stewart, because she has that kind of androgynous vibe that I kind of like. It's kind of similar to me.
You guys both have the same style of fashion.
Lady Gaga. Love Lady Gaga. Also, I love Aubrey Plaza. That's my girl. She is so funny and sarcastic, just like me, and if he doesn't do a good job picking out my bae, I might just have to snatch your wig.
Alright, girl, we'll see. We are ready to find the perfect bae for this one, because she needs it. It's been too long. So.
It has actually been way too long.
Let's do it.
I'm
so excited. Okay. And then come to play.
Hi, my name is Olivia. I am 20 years old and I can do a backflip. Maybe I'll show you later.
I'm Christina, I'm 20, I do slam poetry, and I run a food blog. I probably can't do any right now, not on the spot, because I like to prepare for my performances.
I'm MK, I'm 20, and I have a podcast about the show Euphoria. Just me and my friend talking about the show and how we relate to it.
My name's Emerald, I'm 18, I'm a photographer, and I make about 80% of my clothes. I'm actually not wearing anything that I made today, but that's only because my machine broke, so.
I'm Alex, I'm 23, and I'm creating a startup business for LGBTQ people to go to events.
Hi, I'm Yasi, I'm 20, and one time I tried to twerk just a tad bit too much and ended up knocking my 2 front teeth out of my face. I was in a giant parking lot, and it was gravel on the ground, and my friend stepped on the back of my oversized shoe, fell on my face, ate the ground, and these are my real teeth. They put them back in my mouth.
Hi, my name is Savannah. I'm 20 years old, and Zendaya sang to me one time at her concert. I don't remember the song. I was distracted by her beauty.
I see a couple good things. I'm bad with names, so bear with me. So I'm gonna have to remember that, but I see a few good ones. So me and my bestie have been friends for 7 years now, and she's literally my favorite person to hang out with, whether it's in drag, whether sleeping till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or when I'm all done up as a boy as well. I learned so much from her, and she's such a giving little person, and she has so many talents that you guys would love to get to know her more and, you know, inspire each other. So my first question is, since me and my bestie love queens, we love artists, we love music, we do all that. So I want to know what your top 3 favorite musicians are.
So my top 3 favorite artists are Celine Dion, Josh Groban, and Ariana Grande.
Cute. Oh, love that.
My top 3 are Brockhampton, Beyonce, and Neck Deep.
My top 3 are Megan Thee Stallion, Charlie XCX, and Mitski.
My top 3 favorite artists are Playboi Carti, Rico Nasty, because she's really cool, and also the K-pop group BTS.
So my top 3 are, of course, Whitney Houston, Ariana Grande, and Jhené Aiko.
My top 3 are Beyonce, probably Nina Simone, and King Princess at the moment.
My top 3 artists are Kendrick Lamar, Kyle Dion, and Beyonce.
I would say my favorite artist would be, my number one's Michael Jackson. Always have him tattooed on me. That's my favorite. Lady Gaga, she inspires me a lot. David Bowie, Joan Jett. If anybody up there likes country, please just like
Send them off. So the person that I'm gonna be sending home today, unfortunately first, is gonna be Yassi, just because 2 of the artists that you named I didn't really know, and I don't think Kim knew either.
Gotcha.
Sorry. We just really love music so much, so we want to vibe to as much
you.
music as possible.
Bye. It's a little sad, but I mean, I get it. I blanked entirely. I love music. It's a big part of me. And I do love all of the artists that I named. So I like to think that I'm pretty cool. So I think that we could have had a really cool time together. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I totally will keep looking for love.
So we know quite a few things about our exes, and Kim has a fair share of exes, and I would love to know, and for her, so why did you guys break up, and what would your ex say about you?
My ex and I actually aren't on bad terms. We actually broke up because of distance, so my ex would probably say I was loyal. I mean, we were best friends actually, so there's like no bad blood. Yeah, that I was kind-hearted, just I did everything I could in the relationship to save it, but distance, you know.
So my ex and I, we were dating for about 1.5 years, and then I ended up ending things off because I felt there were some fundamental differences, and I felt I needed to grow more as a person. And we've talked recently, we're still on good terms and all that, and he said that he still thinks I'm an amazing person and he has respect for me, so.
My last relationship ended because my ex and I were very different, and we had very different lifestyles. They would probably say that I'm pretty outgoing and talkative.
My last relationship was when I was 15, 16, and we honestly broke up just because like we were very immature. You don't really know what goes into a relationship at that age. But I think he'd say like that I'm a people person. I think I get along with people pretty easily.
So my last relationship ended with my ex unfortunately cheating on me. But I do think that she would say that she regrets that. She probably misses me. But you know what? I don't like to leave off on bad terms with anybody. So I forgive her and on to the next.
My ex was a cheater, but I feel like he would say that I'm loyal, unlike him, and that I just had like a really cool personality and that I was really caring and sweet.
If they're still friends with their ex, I really don't mind because I've been in a relationship for 4 years with my ex-boyfriend, and no matter what, I wish the best for him. I would rather be friends than not talk to at all because life is too short.
So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to send MK, just because you said that you guys had differences, and that was the main reason why you guys split up. And just like me and Kim, we have like the best relationship in the world, and we're so different, but it's our differences that make us all the same. So unfortunately.
little disappointed, but I wouldn't change my answer because it was honest, and I trust Vinny to make the right decision for their bestie. Yeah, I'm sad because she was really cute.
So what I really want for Kim, I want someone to really win her over and take her on a dream date, make her feel excited. So I want to know, where would you take her and what would you guys do? All that good stuff on a first date.
My ideal first date would probably be a concert or something super intimate, maybe like a concert and then going out to dinner. Definitely not a movie. I like someplace where you can talk and get to know each other and feel out a vibe. I mean, that's what dating is all about. So, yeah.
So it depends how much I can cram in the date. Like, how long is this, a day-long thing? I don't know, but I think for dinner or lunch, you know, like a cozy yet nice place, and then probably some sort of show. I think that's fun, like whether it's some sort of live acting show, live music show. I really vibe with that.
My ideal first date would definitely be a place where I could sort of sit down and get to know the person, but I also feel like a movie and a dinner sort of played out a little bit. So probably a picnic where we could sit and eat and just talk.
Cute.
So my ideal date has been something I've wanted to do for the longest time, and I've wanted to go to the beach, have a sunset, like sushi, picnic type of thing. I feel like it'd be really cute and I'd get to know her really well.
So my ideal first date would include food, of course, music, somewhere by the water. So like maybe I'll bring like my little speaker and we'll like eat by the, you know, the water and just chill and talk and vibe, get to know each other.
My ideal dream date would be anywhere with like live music, the movies. I'm not really I don't care enough about going on a dinner date. Like we could be home, watch Netflix, like as long as I have good company. Like I really don't care about it.
So the next girl I'm gonna send is Savannah, just because I wanted to just hear a lot more. The other girls kind of went in detail about what they were gonna do. And if someone said the same thing, I was hoping to hear something totally different, because Kim loves to do crazy and fun things.
No, he definitely did not make the right decision, but it's okay. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm the total package. I'm cute, I'm sweet, I'm funny, I'm outgoing, I'm loving. Like, what more could you want?
So my next question is, for today, where would you go? Back in time or to the future? What time period and why? Me and Kim, as best friends, we draw a lot of inspiration from a whole bunch of different time periods. Just curious to see which one is your favorite.
So if I could time travel, I would go back in time. I would go back in time to find out history of everything. I really love history, so I love learning about new things. But if I could go into the future, I would love to just see where I end up and if I am happy and healthy. I would like to find out about the 20s, like kind of like the roaring 20s.
Okay, so although I love futurism, I wouldn't go to the future because I don't want to mess stuff up or try to predict stuff. So I think I would go to the 90s because I kind of like the style, the music, you know, and I would also really want to see what my parents were up to prior to when I was born. You know, obviously not introduce myself to them, but just kind of check it out.
I feel that.
If I could time travel, I actually don't think I would go to the past. I think the future is just a much more interesting thing. Just to see like sort of what everybody else that I know is up to, how my parents are doing, like what careers my friends are in. I feel like that's something I'd be really into rather than, you know, the things that's already happened before.
So if I were to time travel, I would definitely go back to the 70s. I feel like I would definitely be a like flower child, and I would love to go to Woodstock, so I would definitely go back to the 70s.
Just like the whole time period of the 50s and 60s, just it's kind of...
Because, you know, the gays didn't have our rights, girl.
Yeah. And like just like things like that, like racism, like that was a really big part. So I wouldn't want to go back to that time. Like, of course the music was great, but like anything else, like no.
So the next person I'm gonna send back is you, hun. Just because everyone gave the exact time period and like little more reasons than you did, and that's the only reason why. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I made the right decision. Like, I want to see what the future's up to. I feel like the bestie did pick wrong simply because, like, I'm a very cool person, and I feel like she would've, I have a lot to offer.
So I want to know from you girls, was there ever someone that you cared so much about in your life that suffered from depression, anxiety, or just mental illness in general? So what did you guys do to support them, and how did you guys handle it?
Yeah, so I'm glad this question was asked. I think mental illness is something people should not shy away from. It's a serious thing. A lot of people in the world actually deal with this. I think you just need to find the right support system, have a close friend, like you guys have a beautiful friendship. Just have a best friend, have someone there for you, not be able to, I mean, it's a scary thing, but to try and get what you need to get the help. I mean, don't listen to everyone else. A lot of people will try and force things on you, like medication, all that, but just humble yourself, get the help you need.
This is a really heavy question, especially because mental disorders, you know, disproportionately affect the LGBT community. And yeah, to be completely frank, I've dealt with anxiety and eating disorders. My friends in the past and currently, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder. And I think the person that I've learned the most from is my dad, who, once again, to be frank, he's an alcoholic and he's had depressive episodes and stuff. And the best thing is unconditional love. Like, every time he relapses, if he doesn't like go to the AA meetings, you know, if your friend's not going to therapy, or just unconditional love, that is the absolute best thing.
So I am also like a big advocate on like therapy. I've actually recently started going to therapy this year, and I'm like so proud of myself for that. And I've encouraged other of my friends to go, and just to see how it's impacted my life and changed my life and changed their lives. It's just all about, you know, just loving yourself, but like also acknowledging that like other people can help you and you're not alone. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just a big advocate of just like getting the help that you need as well.
I need somebody that like wants to be like, all right, like let me understand your mental illness and let me try to cope with it and deal with it, learn how to, you know.
So I loved all three of your answers so much, but I'm gonna have to pick you one just because I love their answers just a little bit more. Sorry.
I'm kind of upset because I feel like I am a huge advocate for people getting the help they need, including myself. Yeah, I wasn't meant to be with Kim, so, but Olivia, she can call me for sure. What's meant to be, it'll be, and it's not Kim. I don't know if she could handle me, to be honest.
So top two, down to you guys. I want to know why, in every detail, as much as possible, why you should be my best friend's new bae.
I would love to be your best friend's new bae. I consider myself actually really different. I'm just someone who sees myself not like everyone else. I like to get out of like the cliche, like out of the norms, out of the standards. I love to have fun. I love to try new things. I love music. I love going to concerts. I consider myself a very humble person. I love talking to people too. I love getting to know other people. I am a very big advocate for change in the world everywhere. So that's why I loved your question about mental illness. It's very important. And yeah, I would love to just meet her, have fun, go out.
Okay, so I guess my answer is that I strangely relate to you two in that I see a lot of parallels with me and my best friend from high school. Like, we were both figuring ourselves out, you know, especially like sexual identity wise. And, you know, he would say that I'm Wednesday Addams, and he was super into like drag and introduced me to like the pose community and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I like concerts, and, you know, despite my floral romper, I used to dress in a lot more black and stuff. So I just think the parallels here are pretty cool, and maybe we have more in common.
So you guys did not make this easy at all, because I like you guys so much, especially you guys throughout the whole entire show. But I'm going to have to pick Christina to go just because she's a little bit more excited about change and going out to concerts, and she's not afraid to pretty much be herself. But I loved your question too so much. I love what you stand for. You're so positive and sweet, and you're really, really beautiful, but I just had to choose, unfortunately.
Face are good. I guess I'm not really that disappointed because I didn't get to know them that well, so I haven't gotten the chance to become attached to them. I'm focused on school and work more than romance right now, but if it pops up, it pops up.
Oh. Sorry, I can't see my eyelashes. Hey.
Hey.
Hug.
She's really pretty.
She's so cute.
So Olivia, this is my best friend Kim, and Kim, this is your new bae. The reason why I picked you, hon, is because I've literally felt your energy in the chair. You got the same nails. Yes. But every question you answered, you just said it perfectly, and I felt like out of all the girls, you had the best answer.
Oh, thank you.
You're gonna love Kim. Like I said before during the show, differences attract each other, and I feel like she'll bring out the best in you, and I see that you'll bring out the best in her, and I love people like that, and you guys both seem really creative and passionate about what you guys want to do in life, so I feel like I made the best match. Okay.
I think my bestie did pick my bae. I think she's really pretty. I can tell that I'm gonna have like a really good time with her, and I can right off the bat just feel her vibe. I heard a lot that had to do with music, and I love music, like I said, so that really stuck out to me.
Music is so important to me. I love everything about it. I like to do a lot of research on music, actually, and like finding out history of different things with music, which is why I kind of wanted to go back to the Roaring 20s. They're really big on music. Just learning more about it, listening to it, it's so calming. I used to play piano.
I play guitar and a little bit of the keyboard. I think we'll jam, yeah. My bestie did pick my bae. Good job, you.
Thank you. I knew I would. I feel content. I feel good. I feel like she was the right one. I knew Olivia was the right one for her at the last second just because I asked for detail and she gave me so much details in her last answer. So I kind of knew where I was going with that direction.
Yeah, I think Alex, she had really good answers and she was super cute. I just want to thank you, you know, for picking my bae.
Okay.
Because I need one, desperately.
I could tell,
one.
girl.
Yeah.
We need to work.
You did a good job. I'm proud. I might still snatch his wig.
Girl, if you could try. This is my real hair, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching.
For more videos like this, you can subscribe to 17's YouTube channel.